Hello everyone. Okay, guess I'm here to give you an update on my 55-gallon reef tank that I finally got established and set up the way I want it to be set up. So far everything is looking pretty good. All my parameters and stuff within when my water is pretty good. I do my checks regularly. Um, I just finished reef scaping with some Florida dry reef rock that I ordered from KB Reefs in Florida, and definitely thanks for that. As you can see, I have some different assortment of coral in here. SPSs, uh, LPS. I even have some anemones in there. That's my Condi anemone. And if you look below down beneath, I have a rose bubble tip anemone. It's kind of shy. He's still getting settled into the tank and everything, so he moves around quite a bit. Frog spawn, of course. I definitely love my hammer. It's one of my most favorite corals that I have in here. I got him from a little bitty piece and he's just blown up. The tank has been running so far around, I think around about 6.5 months. Haven't really had any huge swings in the parameters on anything with my checks. Everything has been pretty much settled. As you can see, the middle rocks are the ones that's been hitting here the longest, and they have all the coralline algae growing on there. I've already seeded the dry reef rock, so hopefully that'll catch up pretty soon. Get some stuff going on. Running the marine orbit lights, LEDs. As you can see, I don't have the hangover set up like a lot of people have, because these right here actually come with the bars, like here, that just mount on the top of the tank, and I have an open lid, so I just get in and out and just do whatever I need to do. So it's not really been an issue to me, so I guess I'm just gonna keep it like that. Every tank is set up differently, as you may know. My tank is set up different from somebody else's tank, and they may get different results, trying to set it up the way I set up mine, and then so on and so forth. So every tank is ran differently. As you can see, I have the CPR protein skimmer back there. Not nothing fancy. Actually, one of the older brands on there, actually, and it skims pretty good. See if I can zoom in on skimming. I need to empty that thing. But it's set up and been skimming pretty good. I'm gonna upgrade to a Reef Octopus. I'll probably do the 100. Either the 100 or the 1000. I haven't decided yet. I do have a refugium on the back, as you can see. I'm running the CPR large refugium. Let me cut the light on because most of the time I keep it cut off throughout the day. I'm running on reverse schedule. As you can see, I have it full of the Chato. That stuff is growing like crazy in there. See if I can zoom in on it. Keep a couple of snails in there to keep the algae down. I have some turbo snails in there, the big ones. Can't put them in my main display tank because they like to knock over stuff. Got a Chemi Pure bag in there. And my heater and all that stuff is in the back of my refugium. As you can see, I have all the little copods and all that kind of stuff all on the back, moving around and growing. And this refugium has actually been set up for, I guess, about 3 weeks to a month now. And everything is just taking off in there. It's taking off in there pretty nice. Yeah, that Chato is ridiculous. I haven't had to pull any out yet. Just keep pushing it down and moving it over to the side because it actually has been keeping the algae down in my main display tank or whatnot, so it's running good. See my long spine black sea urchin back there. He's also one of my cleaners. He grows pretty fast. I know he's gonna be one of those ones that I'll probably end up maybe getting rid of once he gets too big for the tank, because it's just a 55-gallon. But right now he doesn't bother anything, and he's actually there just cleaning, keeping everything clean in there. So he's a little camera shy. Eats the crap out of algae, I can tell you that. As you can see, the filter from the refugium. This is a CPR large refugium. I replaced the pump that they originally had with it. It just wasn't pushing the power out enough, and got a bigger pump. Not nothing fancy. Again, something I bought secondhand. You don't have to be all fancy when you're buying stuff like this, as long as it pumps good and